Hola East Chicago, how are you doing? I'm Marino Solorio, I'm the park director here for the City of East Chicago, and I'm excited to invite you guys here to our first annual Earth Week kickoff celebration here at Washington Park. Beautiful day today, it's a little chilly, but the sun's coming out, kind of a little bit in and out. We'll take what we can. There's a lot of vendors here today for your enjoyment with plants, resources about Mother Earth and sustainability, composting. There's just different vendors here that are with us today. And again, this is our kickoff to our Earth Week celebration. It is today at 11 a.m. and it goes till 1 p.m. There is going to be a art contest and a scavenger hunt that you can win prizes. So again, this should be interesting for the kiddos, for the adults, for everyone. We will be doing a tour of Cypress Garden, which is one of the largest rain gardens here in Northwest Indiana, and I think actually in the state. And then we are going to be doing a tour of the greenhouse, kind of showing the aquaponics, our tropical oasis, the plants that we're growing. Again, to kind of show people, that we grow our own plants here also. We try to be as sustainable as we can, and then again, the aquaponics system is a cyclical system that produces produce for the residents here in East Chicago. So again, the focus today is really to kick off, Earth Week, and the finale is going to be Arbor Day. So again, today it's from 11 to 1 o'clock, and then we have a bee box on Monday, a bee box making workshop, along with you'd be able to get a bee balm, which attracts the bee that will go into your bee box, and that starts at 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. here at the greenhouse on Monday, and that's the 22nd. On the 24th, we actually have a cleanup of Kosciuszko Park along with Roxana Marsh in that area there. So if you're interested in volunteering to clean up, it's kind of pretty much like Adopt a Park. And so we're looking forward for that. That's actually on the 24th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Kosciuszko Park. We'll meet there. That's on 151st and Indianapolis Boulevard. And lastly, on Friday is our annual Arbor Day celebration, which is going to be at Riley Park off of Grasselli and Chicago Avenue and Hewish Drive. And so that's on the 26th, and that starts at 10 a.m. and it goes till 2 p.m. So if you have any questions, any information that you may need for any of these events, you can call the park office at 219-391-8474. And again, we welcome you to this week of events, and hopefully we see you at volunteering or participating. Take care, East Chicago.
Hi, I'm Tanya Flowers, representing Wild Ones. We grow native plants and the promotion of native plants in this area.
So would you guys like to
We have a plant sale coming up in 2 weeks, May 4th at Lake Etta. Everyone is invited. They can contact us on Facebook. Wild Ones, Gibson Woods on Facebook. Here's our brochure.
Hold your hand like this.
Hi, I'm Kathy Perrin. I'm from Highland Neighbors for Sustainability. We're a grassroots organization in Highland trying to help people live more sustainable lives. You can follow us on Facebook or Instagram at Highland Neighbors for Sustainability, and we'd love to have you join us at our meetings on the third Tuesday of every month. Keep being green.
Hi, my name is Judy Katz. I'm from Crown Point, Indiana, and this is
Nancy Walter from Cherville, Indiana.
We are here representing RISE, NWI, and Legacy Foundation out of Maryville. And our primary goals are just sharing information about all the opportunities that people can get in the community, especially concentrating on registering to vote, which can't be done again until after the primary, and making sure people get out the vote, talk about the food pantries, all kinds of information that helps the community.
Yeah, we emphasize voting, not in a partisan way, but in that it's the most important civil right we have, and we want people to exercise that civil right. So we give them all kinds of information about checking their registration, finding out where to vote, and there's a website called Vote 411 that they can go to not only find out information, but also we have the candidates fill out a brief survey that's uploaded to that site. So if you're not familiar with a particular candidate, you can go on to Vote 411 and find out about them so that you can make an informed choice when you do vote. Rise Northwest Indiana has a Facebook page. So if you just want to look up Rise NWI, you can find out all kinds of information about what's going on with us and what we're promoting.
And Legacy Foundation is in Maryville, Indiana, right off of Broadway. And it can be Googled and find the contact information.
I want to thank Mayor Anthony Copeland for sponsoring this, along with Communitree, Green EC, the Nature Conservancy, the Student Conservation Association, and Faith in Place. Again, we want to thank everyone that participated, all the vendors that kind of came out today to kind of show all the different resources that could be given. We're here because we're celebrating Mother Earth, the importance of our environment, the importance of nature, the importance of all of those things. And again, this is the kickoff. So again, I want to thank everybody that is here participating and here actually as a vendor. There's a lot of things that you guys can learn today. We will be doing a tour of the greenhouse. So if you're going to want to do that, stick around. And then I don't know if you are aware, but we have one of the largest rain gardens in Northwest Indiana, probably in the state, which is right behind, right here on this side, called Cypress Garden. And it was actually named after the grant. That was the last grant that Janet Cypra, who was a grant writer in Northwest Indiana, that was her last grant that she wrote, so we did it in honor of her. So I'm gonna have Green EC make a little comments on, on the occasion, and then we're also gonna read out the Monarch Pledge that the mayor signed off on. So if we can get all your attention, please. Thank you. No, you just talk.
Hi everyone, welcome to this wonderful Earth Day celebration. Mother Earth is actually in our favor today. Last year we were rain and snowed on Earth Day, so at least we have the sun. It's cold, but we have the sun. She's cooperating. That must be a good sign. She likes us today. I want to welcome, so today, Monday is actual Earth Day, but we wanted to make sure people who work could come to our events, so we're doing it today, Saturday. So we are Green EC, we're a new grassroots group in town, in the city, working for a green future. Please visit our group table to sign up and helping us work toward a green future. We thank Mayor Copeland for allowing us the use of beautiful Washington Park, and Parks and Rec Director Marino Solorio for his support and his work helping us organize this event. This is the first event of the week. Other events are planned on Monday. Join us at the greenhouse for Build a Bee Box workshop led by Grace. It was right over here, part of Green EC. That's Monday, 4 to 6 p.m. at the greenhouse, and children are welcome. And then on Wednesday, a cleanup at Kosciuszko Park. That's Kosciuszko for those who aren't Polish. At the Rain Garden in Kosciuszko Park, organized by the Nature Conservancy, and that will be 4 to 6. On Friday, there's an Arbor Day event at Riley Park from 10 until 2. Please join us for those wonderful events. Today we have lots of prizes, lots of giveaways, plus an art contest for students. Please register at the welcome table. We're very lucky to have noted artist Felix Maldonado to join us today. Thank you, Felix. The contest is sponsored by Faith in Place. Thank you, Jalisa Malden. Jalisa. And thank you, Princess Harris, for leading us in a story circle. Pick up the fun fact scavenger hunt list at the welcome table. When your sheet is completed, turn them into the welcome table for a raffle to join, to participate in a raffle that will be announced at 1. So winners must be present to get a prize. First, we'll start with a prayer for the planet, led by Jaleesa Malden of Faith in Place. Jaleesa?
That would have been so bad if I fell.
We wouldn't let you.
How does this?
You can just talk.
Lord, we thank you for this day.
That's it.
We thank you for your creation and an opportunity to just celebrate all that there is on this earth and one another. We thank you so much for those who are here to help advocate for the well-being of the people that dwell on this earth and the creation that dwell alongside us. We ask that you just put into our hearts a gratitude and a way to cherish what you have created and all of the ingenuity that has gone into it. Put into our hearts an appreciation for the work and the ingenuity that there is in all that is around us, and to cherish the people and the advocates alongside us that have been doing this work for years and years. We ask that it not be in vain, that every petition, that every word spoken, that every meeting attended, that every event such as this one, that it be cherished, and that the work that goes out, the opportunities that go out, are also utilized to the greatest benefit. We thank you and we acknowledge your word that says that the earth is the Lord and all that dwell within it. Help us to cherish one another. Help us to use this day to the best of our abilities, to connect, to love, and to just appreciate all that is here. And I pray that in your son Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right.
All right, well, again, thank you so much for coming in. I want to read the Monarch Pledge that was signed by Mayor Anthony Copeland on April 20th. And so this is a very important, a lot of mayors around the nation are signing this because of the monarch population has been decimated. And so what this is it's pretty much a focus on trying to do things that will revive and help the monarch species survive by planting pollinator plants, gardens, things like that that help sustain them and hopefully grow more of their habitats where they can come in. So I'd like to read that. It says, Proclamation, Mayor's Monarch Pledge Day. The monarch butterfly, whereas the monarch butterfly is an iconic North American species with multi-generational migration and metamorphosis from caterpillar to butterfly, has captured the imaginations of millions of Americans, and whereas both the western and eastern monarch populations have seen significant declines, with less than 1% of the western monarch population remaining, while the eastern population has fallen by as much as 90%. And whereas the city of East Chicago, Indiana recognizes that human health ultimately depends on well-functioning ecosystems, and the biodiverse regions can better support food production, healthy soil, air quality, and can foster healthy connections between humans and wildlife, and whereas cities, towns, and counties have a critical role to play to help save the monarch butterfly, and East Chicago is striving to become a leader. And whereas on March 15, 2024, this is me reading it as Mayor Anthony Copeland, I'm not Mayor Anthony Copeland, right? But on March 15, 2024, I, Mayor Anthony Copeland, signed the National Wildlife Federation's Mayor's Monarch Pledge and have officially committed to taking a meaningful action to protect the monarch butterfly. And whereas East Chicago has committed to supporting a plant giveaway and planting and maintaining the monarch and pollinator-friendly garden within our community, acknowledging the participation of the East Chicago Parks and Recreation Department, the Nature Conservancy, Green EC, Faith in Place, Libra's Living Green Garden, Wild Ones, and whereas every resident of East Chicago, Indiana can make a difference for the monarchs by planting native milkweed and nectar plants to provide habitats for the monarch and pollinators in locations where people live, work, learn, play, and worship. And whereas East Chicago, Indiana has committed to spreading awareness and supporting the conservation of the monarch butterflies, and now, therefore, I, Mayor Anthony Copeland, by virtue and authority vested in me as Mayor of East Chicago, Indiana, do hereby proclaim Saturday, April 20, 2024 as Mayor's Monarch Pledge Day. in East Chicago, Indiana, and encourage all residents to participate in community activities and support and celebrate monarch conservation. Thank you. So lastly, as you know, we have different events planned as we have mentioned. If you're interested in taking a tour of the greenhouse or Cypress Garden, you can meet me here and we'll take the tour in about 5 minutes. And again, we want to thank everyone that's made this possible. Thank you for coming in the bitter cold. The sun is at least helping a little bit. But again, make sure if you have not stopped by the vendors, they put their time and soul, effort, sweat, blood, well maybe not blood, but I mean, you know, so to get you information. So make sure you take advantage of that. And again, we thank you so much for being here. Again, this is our kickoff for Earth Week. There's a lot of things planned for this week. And again, Earth Week or thinking about Earth is not about a week or a day. It's about 365 days of the year. So be mindful on what you do, be mindful what you intake, be mindful of Mother Earth because she gives us all the resources for us to be living here today.
And will you do another greenhouse tour after the
Okay, that's fine.
I'd also like to mention that we're going to start the story circle. We have Princess Harris of Faith in Place who will facilitating. Thank you. And so I invite everyone. The theme is Migration and Me. We'll be talking about where we come from, and we have much to learn from our ancestors. We'll be telling our own stories. If you're interested in that, please come and join us in the chairs that are in the circle right now. We'd welcome everyone who would like to do that. And if you want to do the greenhouse tour, Marino will actually do another one after our story circle. So please join us if you're interested in story circle.
We got good seeds for pollinators here, and then we got vegetables here.
And so this is for birds, to attract birds?
Mm-hmm. All kinds of our native birds, blue, red, finch, what else, Tim? All the birds.
Cedar waxwing, American robins, grackles.
Elmer.
I mean, there's a large blue jays. I know blue jays will love these. And of course, we got, common wrens.
And the white bellies.
Okay.
After that, hold it up like this.
Okay.
Put your little hand in here.
Here we have our seed giveaway. We got vegetables here, we got pollinators here. This is my elderberry tree, another native plant. You know, you can make elderberry jam. You know, it's very rich in antioxidants. Sorry, yeah. I'm just trying to pick up a little.
And then,
this guy right here is less than 2 years old. So I wouldn't plant it in the ground at this size yet. I will wait until this.
Hello everyone, my name is Daniela Guerrero and I am the digital organizer for Just Transition Northwest Indiana. Today we are here in East Chicago to celebrate Earth Month. We are an environmental justice organization based in Northwest Indiana. Our mission is to achieve a just transition within the region, and we are transitioning from an extractive economy to a regenerative economy. So we want to live in a community where we all have sustainability, where we all have green jobs, and where we all are thriving instead of just surviving. Right now we are uplifting two of our main programs. We have our canvassing project, which is actually a paid opportunity. We're recruiting a team of 20 members for this group to help us knock on doors and really have that one-on-one interaction with our neighbors. And then our second project is our visioning project. So as you can see, I'm full of art because we are recruiting artists. If you do sculpture, if you do painting, if you sing, do poetry, anything like that, please join us. We want your art to help us dream of a just transition, and through your art for us to really see what a sustainable living would look in Northwest Indiana. Our contact information is in our website, which is jtnwi.org. But please follow us on social media. As you can tell, I manage your social media, so it would make me very happy and a great team of people very happy. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, as well as TikTok under the username of Just Transition NWI, and then on Twitter X as Transition NWI. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Felicia Minley. I'm from the Southeast Environmental Task Force. We have campaigns for clean air, clean water, clean soil. We fight industrial. At the moment, we're in a big fight with General Iron because they're trying to bring some scrap metal over to the southeast side, which will pollute our area even more. The program that I head is called Nature and Healing. There's healing in nature, so it's my job to preserve our nature spaces, to turn our vacant lots and empty spaces into a nature space where the community can come and enjoy and relax and have fun. If you'd like to contact me, you can contact me at Felicia, Felicia, at SETaskforce.com.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah. I'm with the Southeast Youth Alliance. I'm the executive director there. We do a lot of connection and programming alongside with youth. Our main goal is whatever young people want to see in their neighborhood, they come to us and we help make that happen, and we support it. And one of the most exciting things we have going on right now is the Calumet Region Literary and Visual Arts Journal. And the targeted communities are the southeast side of Chicago, but also Northwest Indiana, so Chicago, East Chicago, Highland, Hammond, Gary, Indiana. And so it's just going to be a collective of creative stuff, either writing or arts, and we want to really just showcase the creativeness in the neighborhoods and to kind of fight against the stereotypes of southeast side and Northwest Indiana. And yeah, if you want any information, you can contact me, Sarah, at southeastyouthAlliance.org, or you can follow us on Instagram at Southeast Youth Alliance to learn more.
Hi, I'm Ken Rozek. I'm with the Hessville Dune Dusters in Hammond, Indiana. We are in the process of trying to save some dune woodlands, the last remaining dune woodlands in Hammond. They are 4,700 years old. There are thousands of trees in there. We have all kinds of animals. We have double-crested cormorant, barred owls, bald eagles hanging out there, nesting red-tailed hawks. We have fox. It's a beautiful area. It's the last little area inside Hessville, and we're trying to save this from a project that the city has that would bulldoze this entire area, and for a project we don't think is worthy.
Contact info.
I'm sorry. Here we have our campaign going on right now. We're called to action, you see here. And on these little flyers we have our contact info also. But if you would like to get involved, you can call, you can look up our Facebook page on Hessville Dune Dusters. We post a lot of updated information on there about things that are going on. We also have an Instagram account at Save Briar East Dunes, Save Briar East Dunes. But you can also call us at 312-731-9437 if you want to get involved. We're looking for volunteers, we're looking for activists. We need activists in Hammond, Indiana. And we need to save these woods for the future. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Bray Booker, and I'm the founder, owner of Living Green Garden, which helps people reconnect to the earth through gardening and whole plant-based foods. So Living Green Garden, it helps people reconnect to the planet through gardening and whole plant-based foods. So it is about food security and food sovereignty, and for us to actually eat more plants and to get healthy by actually reconnecting to the earth. And there's a few initiatives that Living Green Garden is doing. One is to convert vacant, abandoned land into food forests, to plant fruit and nut trees, vegetables, herbs in a permaculture design to where nature does the work and provides a bountiful harvest of food for the community. And we want everybody growing their own food. So for Juneteenth, the Juneteenth plant giveaway, this will be the 4th year, we give away free plants, supplies, education to get people to grow their own food. And this year we're starting an initiative to get seniors to grow their own food, to start senior vegetable gardens in their homes, to get them active, get them out in nature, and get them connected to their food source. So health begins with food, begins with the earth, begins with the soil, and that's what Living Green Garden is about. So you can contact me. I'm on all social media platforms, so contact me on social media, or you can go to my website, www.livinggreengarden.com. Get to growing, get happy.
So if you have any questions, any information that you may need for any of these events, you can call the park office at 219-391-8474. And again, we welcome you to this week of events, and hopefully we see you at volunteering or participating. Take care in Chicago.